Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole and I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case. Like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that she touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't play with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura oscurita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. La ven con que se cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni a mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa. Porque le di un beso yo a una chica. Y ahora de repente se le quita. Persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miro feo. Que es pobre pero... Cura oscurita, cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Guagua bendita, que se ocupa cura oscurita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esa familia bola de chismosos. Que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso. Le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos. Se echan de todo, cali hasta lodo. Saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más que toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? ¿Qué sé yo? Del baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro...
Looking nice in these lime green jerseys. Look at the synchronized dancing. That's a win right there. Let's do the zone right out the gate.
Okay. Oh, look at that move.
Oh, he got the block.
It's okay. Here comes almost a lethal offensive play. Cutting bucket. All day.
Look at that chemistry.
All day. Team 2K TV might be the best inbounds passing team in the league.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis is out there with Davis. And it's Reeves in at the two guard. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Davis finishing it off. And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move for them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Jones after the made shot from Davis. Jones, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Here's San Antonio now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Bates Diop, the pass to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Bates Diop, the pass to Vassell. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Davis. That shot off the mark. Collins with some nice D.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Steps back and shoots. And James pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Davis gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got 7 points in the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new...
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Phoenix.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
The 3 from Davis. They grabbed their own miss.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by LeBron. Johnson goes in. That one doesn't drop. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Reeves. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Johnson finds Jones. Bates Diop, the pass to Jones. San Antonio again missing. Davis looking for an opening. The three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. You know, Greg, you played on some pretty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. And here is Vassell. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 blocked shots over the course of the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the Spurs with some changes. Cassie's checked in. And it's Doug McDermott in for Keita Bates-Diop. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Back to Graham. They need this. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Davis. Bamba's got 6 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And Davis gets it to go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's McDermott coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Spurs.
Vassell hits them both. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Davis. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Spurs fans, no reason.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Davis. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
The first free throw is good. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Now, here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. The offensive rebound. Jones, no luck.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
The 3 from Davis. They get it again. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
The pass to Bates Diop. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered closely. That one falls.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Now Davis. 25 points in the game. Davis up top. Pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Another shot. Releases. And another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is because that was a difficult bucket there.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back. And the Spurs making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Malik Beasley comes in for James. Both teams making some changes here.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against the Spurs.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Gorgui Dang. Jones is out there with Langford. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 spot.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Davis, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Romeo Langford, first personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Lakers. Davis.
And that one falls for Davis.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Davis. On offense, here are the Spurs. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Shots good by Wesley.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's Davis for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Davis has got 33 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.